Hello survivors, welcome to a brand new video. Today we are trying out the demo for the game Godbreakers. There's a demo available on Steam, the link will be down in the description. We haven't actually done anything, so we're going to do the tutorial to see how the game works. As you start the game, this occurs. So let's just watch it.
The sun is dying.
See what happens
We
here.
have no choice but to intervene. No choice but to allow you to return.
Cool.
You might find your new body familiar.
So we've got a jump, we've got a dash. If we push control, we've got that, which is apparently a weapon skill. So it says we must jump. We need to dash. Cool. Stamina depletes as you dash. It fills up over time. R is okay. So there was another game that I never actually showed visuals, or I didn't show a video of, called Morbid Middle, and it did a very similar thing where you transition between stages using a different ability like the R to cling onto those surfaces and jump and things like that. So pretty cool. Dash attack and then weapon ability. The weapon ability, you have to actually click to use it. You can't just push control. I did look through the options and unfortunately it wasn't there. So also dashing cancels abilities and actions, so that's pretty cool as well. So you can attack and then dash to kind of stop it if you need to escape or something like that. Okay, I'm used to use that. I'm so used to dash being spacebar because of Soulstone Survivors. Okay, enemy just dropped a fragment. Fragments of are items that occupy a slot in your inventory. They can have a wide variety of effects and can be upgraded at the merchant. Press F. When attacking an enemy, you are guaranteed a crit. Sounds pretty good. Tab to see our inventory. Attacks have a chance to apply DK. What does keywords mean? Oh, okay, cool. So that's really nice that they do something like that as well. And then I'm assuming C is for us to heal. I've picked up Essence. The stackable improved stacks will give attack a chance to trigger effects. So there we just got crit power. We got 2 crit power, which is critical damage increased by 8%. Okay, if you've taken damage, you can use a health coil. I don't think I need to use it right now. Fighting enemies fills up your light source. When your light source is full and your target is low health, you're able to godbreak enemies and absorb their powers. Once the light source is full, you need to bring down the target to low health, indicated by the dark color on the health bar. The enemy's health bar also turns green at that point. And then what? How do I break them? I have to do it. E. Okay, by breaking enemies, you gain a one-shot absorbed ability unique to each enemy type. Okay, cool. And then you can check the different typings. So we got aim and fire beam that deals damage and pushes enemies in its path. Cool. Did I? No, never. Wow, that's pretty cool.
Take in the view. This was the last machine you ever built. Or rather, started building. It was completed by somebody else.
But I doubt she will be of any use to you now, if she's even still there.
This really is one giant mess you made here.
So that was just a dialogue option. Alright, prepare to leave. So that was the tutorial. We got to see some cool stuff over there. But let's go through into a run and to see what happens. So there is multiplayer. I don't know if it's working in the demo or not, but it doesn't really matter. We're just going to do some single player while we're here. So let's have a look-see over here. Customize material, so we can change the color. Green is my favorite color, so obviously we're going to change that to green. Over here we need to defeat enemies to unlock different helmets. That's pretty cool. So there are accessories. This is a new loop, so that must be the actual game mode. I don't know what restoring echoes is, not available in the demo. And change your archetype, which is not... Oh, we can actually get this guy, who looks like they have a Oh wait, is that like those batons that you find at parties to smack each other off of the beams? That looks pretty cool. And then the spear. So spear has more speed and less defense though. More speed. Just more speed. Everything else of this is better, including the health. And then it says defeat the compiler. So let's go into a run and see where it takes us. I believe it's by doing this. Configure loop. Wait, what? What is tangles? Okay, I don't know, something else. Alright, so let's get started. See where we can go in the very first round. No idea. We're about to check out. I do wonder how you get your potions back. Calcified knowledge.
You need to cross the great psychotic plane. A bunch of sand that taught itself to think. It's conductive, so major step.
Your first
I think you have to drop down.
Compiler, an old discarded skull of herbs. Defeating that.
Okay, electric touch makes it so that attacks have a chance to chain lightning. Creates an electric charge that jumps between targets 3 times and deals damage. Pretty cool. Who doesn't like chain lightning? Don't know what that was. Hold to attempt to decode.
Time to stop and read these.
That's not cool. I have time to stop and read
mysteries
these.
We'll have to wait for another time.
Why are you not letting me explore, game? I want to explore. Okay, I see there's a gate there. So essentially we got to drop down, do damage to stuff, and move on from there. Here's a heavy attack. Let's see. Ooh, that did a lot of damage to them. Max stamina. Let's go grab that. Why can't I... Oh, you gotta click on the fragment button.
In the ancient past, the mineral body of the earth was raised up. Sand taught itself to think.
Mustn't step in those.
With the etheric living forces of the world. The machine, having previously only been able to shape physical matter, could now influence minds.
I need to get better at that. It told me to interact with something and I just took random stuff, which is not good. I should finish fighting before I do silly things like that. I would like to see, because I mean we can dash 4 times, but it would be nice to see a sprint button introduced into the game. And here's the compiler. I did not expect to fight it so soon. Okay. Let's just use a heal. I want to steal the compiler's ability. It actually shows that you can, so we should be able to. Looks like it's a phase 2 or something. Something's going on here. Stay out of there. Okay, let me steal your ability. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so interact, and now we get to select them. So attacking an enemy with the combo attack finisher will consume a random dot. Your crit applies vulnerability. Activate to aim and then throw an orb that releases DK on impact. DK deals damage every second. So this is a new ability, I guess. Let's go and grab that. So now we've actually got a brand new ability.
You can do it.
So now we can throw an orb that deals damage over time to enemies. That's pretty cool. And we've got the E ability from the boss as well now. And we just unlocked the new character. Alright, let's see. Oh, we missed. What does the E from the boss do? Gave us a barrier of some sort. Just trying to see the DK and how it works. Interact. We've got some increased max HP, 8% chance to reflect, or chance to apply poison on hit. I want to apply poison on hit. That seems like a pretty interesting thing to do. So you just need to smack things and then you get some damage over time applied to them. We've got the DK orb as well, so it just makes sense. We might as well lean into the damage over time. Okay, we do have the laser, so let's go and fire it off, but get me off onto the sand, sorry. Some healing, some currency there. No idea what the currency does, but let's keep going. Increase explosion, attacks have a chance to apply burning, attacks have a chance to apply vulnerability. So vulnerability is increased damage taken, so that seems like a pretty good idea. And former backstab has a 20% chance to apply a buff for us. So now we've got to get behind enemies somehow. I think it's a bit easier on bosses. Okay, this looks like a merchant of some sort. Yep. So we can upgrade. Select fragments to spend money to upgrade them. They unlock different traits. So dashing twice in quick succession will give you speed. Ah, there we go. So that's a dash boost. This one over here says increase by 1% for each sprinter essence. Are these sprinter essences? I think we'll upgrade this. And then we'll try and to get more sprinter essences. And then trading, you can use these to buy other things. So that's pretty cool. No point in looking at the stuff because we can't actually buy any of it. We'll investigate it when we can see what else there is to purchase.
And all your great works were nothing but dust.
That kind of, what is that fish called? It's kind of, is it called a cuttlefish? Cuttlefish? I don't know if that is what it's called, but that's what feeling I get from those things. Okay. Oh, get me out of there. Oh, okay, wait, that's not fair. Oh wow, and you don't even get like to do a lot of damage to them. Already devoured one of you. Okay, and now? So damage over time doesn't affect those guys. Heavy attack seems to do more damage. Oh, there's a shield. Okay, look at that. I worked it out. Hit a boo-boo. It's fine, it's not the end of the world. But now we know we can just use a heavy attack and it goes a lot faster. Okay, he threw his shield right by me. That's fantastic. I can't. You have to like move forward. There's no way to cancel the attack order either. Okay, nearly there. I would like this guy's laser beam. But we don't get it. Going to use healing. We can't. Alright, perfect. We can actually heal in this time. Okay, I got the laser beam. Maybe using it so soon was a waste. Perfect. Now just need to make it to him. Use whatever ability that was. Use this. And voila! Defeat Ur as the Lancer archetype. I have no idea what happens now, but that's cool. So not available in the demo. Next hit is guaranteed crit. Your crit deals additional 15% dot. For extra any movement speed, your damage is increased by 0.1. See, that's pretty cool, but I don't have any movement speed yet, so next hit is guaranteed to be a crit. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like you're able to go any further because this was the demo. So a pretty interesting game. I think it has a lot of potential. If you guys enjoyed the video, we can always try the other character and see how they are like. Actually, we could try them anyway. Let's go and see the other character first. I don't see why we can't do it. It seemed like it was pretty quick. New ability for the Lancer is available. So we've got new heads, new materials, new archetype, new appearance, and we unlocked the challenge as well. So
I'll give you
We
that.
don't need to do that.
If you ever
We don't
needed
need to
something
customize the
destroyed
head.
or
We
driven
need
to
to
extinction,
change
you
the
could always
archetype.
trust
So
the
let's
human.
try this guy and see
Keep
what
at
it's
it.
like.
At this rate, we will be done with this mess in a few thousand cycles. Hopefully by then, the monad will not have spread.
And we
far
get a
beyond
barrier.
the
Can we
local
hold
star
that button
cluster.
down? Oh, it's got such a long
Most of
cooldown
those
though.
stars are mad old hags anyways.
Okay, charged heavy. The heavy attack. Dash attack. Oh, but the ability takes forever to go off. Alright, let's try using the second character and see what happens. We're gonna have to see if we can get cooldown reduction or something going off though, because this damage is pretty crazy.
Much has been foretold. Much is yet to
Gonna have to keep it for like bosses or something. I don't know. Okay, we start off with necrotic wounds, so attacks have a chance to apply DK. It's so much stronger though. And our dash attack is really nice as well. Okay, now I know how to play. We're not going to mess around defeating those bomb things. I mean, what is potent discharge? Explosion damage increased. Cruising with this character. I mean, look at that. Okay, there was something to pick up here. Crit chance, okay. I'll take that. Increased crit chance. It's only about 1%. Does it give us? No, it doesn't. There's no way to check the stats of your actual character though either. So that's a bit unfortunate. I would like to see that because it says add 1 crit chance, but I'd like to know what that crit chance is. Okay, we are slower, so we do have to just be careful there. Thought I dashed out of the way there, but obviously we never. And I'm not going to be able to take his attack either, unfortunately. But it looks like our selector's given us something really good here. Oh, they're common. Okay, increased backstab, crit plus DK, combo attacks increase absorbed ability power, stacks up to 10 times. Performing a Godbreak will remove all stacks. Let's try that and see what happens. So now the absorbed power is obviously the green ability on the ability bar, so our E. So when we Godbreak something, and then what did it actually say? Combo attacks. So now if we steal a thing, it does show the stacks as well, which is good. So increase the power of absorbed ability by 20%. Perfect. I do want to scale it more. See how far we can take it. And then that's just your left click, right click gives you the stacks, but we have to actually hit stuff. What was it up to? Up to 10 stacks. So at 10 stacks, we'll then get it up. Increase source light generation by 2. Attacks have 2%. No, we're going to increase our running speed. And we might as well take this. Your charged attacks will consume any dot on the target. Not that we're worried about dot, but you know, it's increased. We could sell that or something to the merchant if we wanted to. I don't know which power we even took, but there's our 10 stacks. So next time we use the E ability, we will have... I'm so confused. What does this do? It just keeps us in the air. Oh, and that did a lot of damage. That was very strong, actually. Maybe I shouldn't have used it yet. That would have been pretty good on the boss. Okay, we got the merchant. This went 1,000 times faster. Let's go and trade, because I don't think we got anything good. Your Godbreaker explosion applies burning. Crits apply burning to the target. It will replace the boots. Nah. Attacks have a chance to apply burn or gain chance to reflect. I think we can grab these. And it gives you 4 of them, which is pretty crazy. So let's go re-roll one more time. A crit damage increase. Yes, please. Okay. That seemed like a pretty legitimate thing to do. So let's go and see what this guy's up like against the boss. Is it going to be faster or is it going to be slower? We know what we're doing now and we know how strong heavy attacks are. So as you can see, it is faster already. Much faster. Let's get to behind here. This gives a barrier. It does do damage, but I think you have to hit them with the actual attack to get the barrier effect, which I didn't realize. Okay, we are going to have to use a Godbreak here to get an ability, unfortunately. It's also the DEVOUR ability, which isn't the greatest, but at least now we can stack the abilities again using combo attacks. Got 3 off there. You only have to hit once with the ability, not all of the attacks, which also really helps to get it off. 6 stacks, we can see how much damage that will do to the boss. Pretty decent amount of damage, if I don't say so myself. I don't think... Oh, it does actually give us a barrier. I would like the laser beam. Okay, we actually crit there. Seven stacks. We'll keep it one more time so we can get the stack amount right, 10 stack. And then we'll see how much damage it does in comparison. So we did about 160 damage at 6 stacks or 7 stacks, whatever the amount was. But now we'll check how much we're going to do. Didn't get very far there. That barrier just did so much damage, our special. Okay, I'm playing this badly. Okay. We are at 10 stacks. I wonder if that own laser beam attack can hit its own allies or not. But let's see. We push E. This is a 10 stack one. 168, so it didn't feel like it did that much more damage, to be honest. Which is not good. I would like to keep that guy on low life. So pretty sure I dodged those, but it's fine. I need to heal again. Just do it while they are in the sand. Okay, we did have to use more heals on this character, but probably because I'm playing badly, not because the character's bad. Okay, there should be one here. There we go. Perfect. And this should be the end of it. I wonder if we can quickly use this to get there. Grab that. Ah, you see, if you... That was actually pretty cool. So the pillar archetype, I don't know how I feel about the pillar, to be honest, but I mean, it wasn't really that bad. Secondary attacks increase, I mean, that's cool. So when you eventually do go further in, you can start stacking more damage and things like that. But there we go. That was the second character with the demo. Let me know what you guys think about the game. I think it's got a lot of potential to it. I think the two characters bring... I mean, there's already quite a bit of diversity in terms of the abilities and things like that that you get. So it looks like the full experience will have 6 unique biomes, will have more creations, more archetypes, more abilities, and so on and so forth. It seems like it's going to be pretty cool. So I'm excited to try that all out and see what happens. New abilities for the pillar is available as well. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought about it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. And always remember, keep safe, survivors. Until next time, cheers.